Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Interesting video for you today. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump test positive for COVID-19. What I find interesting more so than the statement is the timing. Just enough time before elections. And let's go into here, Handle Trader 1 sent me recently, it kind of coincided with the thoughts on this process. The new dollar backed by gold coming this October 2020. Let's suppose this happens. It all comes down to what might happen this October when the International Monetary Fund, IMF, meets between October 12th through 18th to revalue its special drawing rights, SDR, the world's reserve currency waiting in the wings, essentially a new Bretton Woods is in the making. And now that aligns with the timing of the president's COVID quarantine. It takes about the 10 to 14 days, they're stating. So that would align perfectly with the timing of around October 12th through 18. And what's more interesting with that, PaySend launches a stablecoin on Stellar Network. We've gone through a lot of this, but I'm just bringing up, a random thought and a perspective on the issue at hand. With a new stablecoin, over 1 million PaySend users will be able to send instant global payments without the traditional cross-border fees. PaySend is a global London-based fintech company, which is launching a new global stablecoin on the Stellar network. Then as you come here, obviously and we've discussed plenty of times the Stellar Western Union IBM partnership. So the Pays XDR launching on the Stellar network. Things have improved a little on the good news that we mentioned at the top and trumpeted by the Stellar in the tweet below. Using the Stellar network, Pays XDR launched on June 19. Its unique selling point comes from its mirroring the special drawing rights SDRs instrument issued by the IMF. That means the XDR is backed by the same basket of currencies as SDRs. The USD, the Euro, the Yen, the Yuan, and the GBP. Because the SDR reflects a basket of currencies, its value acts as a hedge against volatility and is issued by central banks in economies that might come under exchange rate stability pressure. Pays XDR also deploys the same methodology as the IMF's SDR with the price tracking SDR, in which the price is fixed once a day. The Pays XDR touts the token as a stable global digital currency. The SDR weightings are up for review by the IMF in 2020. And then moving on, we have the current news, fiat on-off ramps and cross-border payments on Stellar. And the overview is to bridge the world's financial infrastructure. Stellar makes it easy for regulated financial institutions to set up anchor services, which are fiat on-off ramps for the network. Anchors accept deposits and withdrawals via traditional rails and convert them to and from digital currency. They are also interoperable with one another and with other Stellar-built applications to empower users to transact across borders and across currencies. Currently, there are two standard transaction flows Stellar anchors and applications rely on to interoperate with each other, and for each, there is a technical spec explaining how to set up and consume a set of uniform APIs. And then as we move on to the next article, Swift pilots new service for low-value cross-border payments. It enables financial institutions to provide fast and frictionless cross-border payments on small and medium-sized businesses and consumers. Over 20 financial institutions are involved in its development. Then we have the ECB applying for a digital euro trademark amid feasibility study, and the application was filed on September 22nd, and it literally was applied to trademark the term, in quote, digital euro. And then we have Visa's crypto strategy is driving its next stage of growth. And into the article, the most important aspect of this article to me is one area that we spent time on as well is offline digital currency payments. When central banks think about CBDCs, one of the potential features that they are paying attention to is offline payments. There are a lot of technical challenges around enabling this functionality in a secure manner, so we are continuing to advance research on that front, and we'll hopefully have more to talk about in the coming year. Moving to the next article, fintech giant Plaid has a hidden passion for DeFi. Fintech enabler Plaid, which connects traditional bank accounts to thousands of digital platforms, including crypto exchange Coinbase, is quietly working with at least 2 decentralized finance DeFi startups. Plaid head of UK Keith Gross, a former Google wallet builder, has a vision of how crypto and DeFi will evolve in tandem with the fintech revolution his company is said to be driving. The company confirmed integrations with Dharma, the Uniswap-friendly DeFi wallet, with early backing from Coinbase and others, and Teller Finance, the DeFi startup looking to bring unsecured lending to the Ethereum blockchain. But what else is great is Visa and MasterCard invest in crypto unicorn Plaid. And then we have in the article, Plaid has a reputation for serving cryptocurrency-based projects, having recently partnered with cryptocurrency wallet provider Abra to enhance capability with existing banks. And then what's great with that is Stellar full go on Abra integration, the $5 million investment. The Stellar Foundation SDF raised eyebrows across the financial sector after the group invested $5 million USD into Abra. And the Abra is a crypto financial ecosystem that allows users to trade 30 plus cryptocurrencies and 50 fiat currencies. Notably, the company specializes in remittance payments. The investment demonstrates a further expansion of the XLM ecosystem. Also, we have Visa-backed blockchain firm embraces Stellar cryptocurrency via the merger. And that's where the Stellar merged or acquired, as you could say, chain, which is connected directly to Visa, NASDAQ, and Citi Ventures, will all receive a return on their investment, according to Chain co-founder Adam Ludwin. And again, we have Stellar Lumens Network to home 26 stablecoins for everyday use from Wirex. And again, reminder that the MasterCard is partnered with Stellar. So you have all of those connections going on there. Not saying it's only Stellar, but saying it also is Stellar cryptocurrency connected to all of that. I want to end this article with a U.S. lawmakers just passed a crypto bill, and here's what in it. The Digital Taxonomy Act and Blockchain Innovation Act snuck through the House as part of the Consumer Safety Technology Act. And in brief, the Digital Taxonomy Act and Blockchain Innovation Act were rolled into a third bill, which is called the Consumer Safety Technology Act. That bill was approved by the House of Representatives, and the bill focuses on consumer protection, both in protecting the public against token scams and harnessing blockchain to stop fraud. And I think that will be a big step in what's needed for regulations and a little bit more clarity for the mass population to begin to invest and feel comfortable putting their money into digital assets. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick video, as I just wanted to run through and show connections, as it could be connected as well to multiple other digital assets, because there will never be one to take them all. But we did show the Stellar connection. And I'll leave you with a final thought. If you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. And again, it's not financial advice, it's for entertainment purposes only. Hit that like and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one.